This is Umar for BoxNation. I've interrupted Joyce's lunch, which is due. Let's just speaking of devil.
Here it comes.
Might as well give them some publicity. What have we got here?
Some food. Yeah, no publicity. I'll just scran that later after this.
Fair enough. They should pay you for it. Well, keep it short and sweet, Joe, because I know you've done some filming already today. You've got some later as well, and you've got your lunch sitting right in front of you. So don't want you to
see it steaming there. So nice.
Do you really think he was avoiding you then for all those years, Derek?
Yeah, I thought it was. Obviously I kind of like stepped out to the whole arena and was ready to take the fight early on in my career, and he was saying like these mad statements like because I was with David Hay in that stable and Richard Schaefer, like how he had to give half of it, give half of his perfs, and like it was ridiculous odds anyway, basically. But anyway, that's in the past. But here we are now, and I'm ready to fight him now. He's ready to fight me. So I've had a great camp in Las Vegas, and obviously back here as well. I've another 3 weeks here, but obviously the fight's getting a lot closer, and I've done everything in my power, and I'm ready for a great fight to give people a show and etc.
Mm-hmm. I remember speaking to you on the night of the fight with Zhilei Zhang, Joe, and now it's been a while. I'm sure you've got it out your system. You want to get that win at the O2 on the 27th of July, but was it difficult to deal with, a new experience for yourself?
What was?
Professional loss?
Mate, that was in the past. That was last year. So I'm, about beating Chisora now. I'm not worrying about the past. Like, there's a lot of big fights that I'm going to be involved in. So Chisora is a great fight, and everyone knows about him. He knows he's going to bring war, and I'm here to, give a big show and give the fans what they want. Get good value for money, and maybe see Chisora off.
Do you think he's still got, what does your gut tell you? Do you think he's still got something left in the tank, Derek?
Yeah, Derek's always got something left in the tank. He always brings it and gives his best, gives it his all. And I know it'll be coming for me, working on them, them shots. But I've been working on some new things too. I've got new team members, and it's a lot more streamlined now. So I'm getting ready, and the Juggernaut is activated.
He reckons he'll knock you out in the first round, he said.
Huh?
I don't know if he was...
Mate, he's gassing. He'll try.
Well, look, he doesn't take a backward step. You don't either. So when you two collide at the O2, it's going to be fireworks for the fans.
For sure.
Do you believe you stopped Derek early on, late? What's your gut feeling?
I believe I stop him. I'm not sure when, because he's quite a tough character, but he'll probably weather the storm for a bit, and then I'll take him out whenever I see the opportunity.
He was pretty mundane at the launch press conference, even though he was about 3.5 hours late. Do you expect anything different from Derek in fight week? We know what Derek's like. He can be a volatile character. Do you anticipate that or not, Joe?
Yeah, he can be quite volatile sometimes, but I think, I'll just see what he brings to the table. But I know what I've got, and I will, I'll defend myself if need be.
To be fair, I've never really seen you that amped up or phased in a build-up. I think you and Dubois, you had that shove at a presser once, and that got a little bit spicy. That was a massive fight, of course, but I haven't really seen you change character. Is that fair?
Yeah, I'm my authentic self. What you see is what you get, and when it comes to fight night, you know what you'll get. You'll get an exciting fight, and I think styles make fights, and I think me and Chisora will make a great fight. It'll be exciting, and it's one not to be missed.
Obviously, you're confident, you said, of stopping him. Not many people actually have stopped Derek. He's been in there with everyone. Obviously, notably, the David Hay knockout, that was a brilliant knockout. Tyson broke him down and stopped him in the rematch and the trilogy. But he doesn't really get, laid out or, as I said, stopped. So I'm sure you want to get that on your resume, Joe.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm the juggernaut, so he's gonna find out why he's been avoiding me. So I'll show everyone how great I am, and obviously there's cement my legacy, and obviously there's next fights that I'm not going to worry about just yet, but this will definitely set me up. Like, people know about him, and know what he brings to the table, and I'm here to stop him in his tracks.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about future fights and opponents, because what's going on in the heavyweight division right now, anything can happen. So there's no specific really names being linked with you. But I remember going back, you were the guy that everyone was saying, oh, don't really want to fight Joyce. You were going to give Tyson Fury hell. You were going to beat Anthony Joshua. Then obviously the setbacks happened. Obviously you want to prove points yourself and get right back to the very top, but do you want to kind of show the public as well that, don't forget about me? Yeah,
exactly. I'm still a threat. I'm still live. I still feel like I'm in my prime, and I've got plenty more to give the sport. I got in late 22 when obviously he was already, well into the professionals.
Yeah, he was very established. Feels like Derek's been around, 2 decades?
Yeah, exactly. So time to put him to bed, tuck him in.
Do you think he retires after this fight?
That's up to him to decide.
Depends how bad the beating is, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah.
Joe, I'd say one of your best wins now, looking back at everything. I think Joseph Parker's right up there, but the fight with Daniel Dubois, the way that ended, the job you did on him. He's obviously been on a surge. He's got this fight with Anthony. Out of interest, I do want to get your thoughts. You sparred Anthony Joshua. I remember when they put the videos out of it, to be fair. And obviously you've fought and beat Daniel Dubois. Who hits harder?
They both hit hard, but I'm coming through Chisora. I don't really want to talk about that fight. But obviously it's a good fight, and I'll definitely watch it.
But, who knows? You could have a rematch with Daniel, you could fight Joshua. Anything could happen in this division.
Exactly. So I need to be ready and in my best form of myself when the opportunity arises.
Mm. Can I not push you for a winner on that fight?
They can both hit, so may the best man win.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add to the fans who are going to be tuning in across TNT Sports? Obviously, we're going to have a packed house at the O2, and we've got 2 very well-known British heavyweights, 2 big guys. You can't really ask for much more. Anything you want to add, Joe?
No, just everyone who follows our journey and is fighting for something, come and support and see me get the victory. And obviously the atmosphere and the build-up, it's going to be a great fight, so one not to be missed.
Definitely, July.
And I appreciate your support.
Absolutely. July 27th, Joyce, Chisora, 2 British heavyweights. It's going to be fireworks, and we'll see you on Fight Week, Joe.
All right.
Enjoy your lunch, all right?
Awesome.